We're so excited to have Mika Boorem and Ben Boorem. Mika and Ben are a father and daughter duo who are here in town for the premiere of their movie that they created together, Hollywooddotcon. Welcome to the show, Mika and Ben.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for having us on.
We are so excited.
I'm
I
excited
love you guys. I was just listening out there. I'm going, oh man, I've got to be able to get this show in LA. I've got to hear these guys.
You definitely
this is
can.
So cool.
Yeah, you definitely
Cool.
can listen.
All right.
You can listen. That's why I say around the world and in Fayetteville, Arkansas. So, Ben, you are originally from Arkansas, right? Marshall, Arkansas. Where is that near? I'm not sure if I've been to Marshall.
Marshall is on the Buffalo River. I actually learned to swim in the Buffalo River.
You did?
It's where Buffalo River and Bear Creek meet. Not that that means much to a lot of people, but yeah, so that's where I grew up. It's about from Branson. If you go straight south from Branson, it is about 50, 60 miles, something like that.
All right. I kind of have an idea now.
Yes.
And Mika, you are so impressive. I'm so excited you're here with us in the studio. You have been in 40 films at least, right?
Yeah, that's so kind of you to say.
Including many that I've seen, and I'm sure you have. The Patriot,
yes,
Blue Crush, Riding in Cars with Boys, I love that one, and Jack Frost. I know the list seems endless. So thank you so much for bringing this film for a premiere in Eureka Springs, Arkansas.
Yeah, we were excited. We wanted to do something different, and so we thought how much fun to do that here rather than doing it in LA or New York, and we can get all of our family in, which is great. Makes it for easy travel, and we've got the red carpet.
I know.
So
Topher and I were super excited about the red carpet. We were like, what are we going to wear? And then I saw on your site it says anything from overalls to a tuxedo.
Yes.
So I guess anything's going to go on this red carpet.
And we were excited, too, because we got news that one of the awesome people who lives in Eureka Springs, Vance, has bought black overalls.
Oh, how cool.
Oh, nice. Fancy.
Well, Topher
so excited.
Loves overalls.
I do. I love an overall.
There you go.
I love an overall and a jumpsuit.
Yes.
Love
there you go.
Yeah.
You know what I was thinking? I was thinking about getting a jumpsuit and just have kind of like some little tuxedo type stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And I was thinking about that, and I'd found a couple of them in a thrift store. I was excited, but I went back to the thrift store and they were gone. I'm like,
oh, no.
Man, this is just not
Oh,
right.
my goodness. Well, have you been to Cheap Thrills? They have, you got to check out. You might
I
be
love Cheap Thrills, though. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Here in Fayetteville, you may be able to find that there. They have really cool stuff. I was just there. My son actually was just visiting during our festival, and he and his partner were so excited to be there. The thrifting here is wonderful. Ooh. Yeah, so you should check that out. I know you've been super busy and probably not a lot of time to thrift, but let's talk a little bit about the film. So this is your directorial debut.
Yes, this is my directorial debut. So this is a feature-length film, and so I had done some short films in the past and some music videos and experimental films, and those I did the festival circuit with. But this is my full directorial debut, and so we've decided that we're just going to have our screening here and then get out there and sell it. But it's a fun movie. It's an adventure comedy. It's got Tom Arnold in it. It's got Devin Rattray in it, Cody Cash.
Paige Howard.
The list, right? Great cast. Great cast.
We have Brian Krause.
Brian Krause from Charmed. He's in it.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Oh, you love Charmed.
I love Charmed.
Leo the White Knight.
Yes. Oh, no. I know who that is. I know who that is.
Yeah.
Great. That's
Billy Bob
fantastic.
Thornton's band, the Boxmasters, they threw a cameo in and threw a couple songs in.
Nice.
Which was super cool. And we have animation in the movie, which is really wild.
Oh.
It's kind of an old school comedy, isn't it? Which I love. I looked at the trailer and just even the brightness of it and the whole adventure, you can feel it, just looking at that trailer. It's fantastic. So.
Yeah, so that was something that we especially wanted to go for, was we wanted to do something that was sort of like a throwback film that's, Get Shorty meets Romancing the Stone. 'Cause my dad and I both love Romancing the Stone.
I do too, yeah.
I just love that movie. And it kind of worked out that way naturally anyway, because when we got together to write a film, my side of the of writing was what I was familiar with was all Hollywood stuff because I've been acting so long. And then for my dad, what he was familiar with was more on like the gemology, Enchanted Stone. He loves Latin America.
You're a gemologist.
Yeah, I'm a gemologist,
right.
a bush pilot, helicopter pilot, and I've worked all over the world. And as a matter of fact, when we started this project, I was working in Madagascar, and then Mika said, Dad, let's do this. And I go, okay, cool, I'll just stop. But I thought I'd finish it in 6 or 8 months. I didn't realize 3 years later, 2.5 years later, here we are sitting in Fayetteville getting ready. Yes. But you know what? It was worth every minute of it.
Wonderful.
So.
How great that you could work together and create this together. That's a beautiful thing. I love it.
Yeah.
There's also a little backstory of how we kind of like the beginning of this. So the idea is it has enchanted, cursed jade in it. And in the beginning of this, we... My daughter and I was at the Tucson Gem Show, which happens every year in 3 weeks. And so we were, I was looking at some Guatemalan jade there, and someone had mentioned it's really difficult to acquire Guatemalan jade.
Oh, right.
So I said, okay, well, cool. So it was at the beginning of the Gem Show, so we jump in an airplane, go to Guatemala, we go up, we find out where the jade's at, we hike up into the mountains, and we meet a group of Indians up there. They go back up into the mountains. We came back a couple of days later. So they had all this jade piled up. And so Mika's filming everything because, first of all, she was going, I said, I'm going to Guatemala. She goes, I'm going too, Dad. And I'm going, no way. No.
I have been to Guatemala. I love it there, and I know exactly what you're talking about. I can picture it. I love Panajachel, actually. I don't know if you went there. Wonderful jade there.
I learned to ski on that in Panay.
Oh, you did?
You better believe it. That is
nice.
But anyway, so what happened was while we were there, so they were showing us the regular jade. They pulled out a piece of jade that actually came from a tomb. And so when the Mayan royalty would die, they would put a piece of jade in their mouth so their spirit could leave their body. So these guys were going, hey, this is worth a lot, and they're trying to sell it to me. And everybody's real serious, and they're sitting around. I'm just going like... I'm going, dude, and I speak fluent Spanish, but I'm talking in Spanish, and Mika's filming the whole thing, and I'm going, dude, I don't want anything, and they come out with jade, it can be cursed. I go, I can have things start to fall off. And so everybody went from being super serious. So everybody's like, okay, first everybody's like real stone-faced, and they're sitting there, and there's about 8 guys. Everybody started cracking up, and then all of a sudden all these little kids come out of the bushes, and then it just, everything changed. It just turned into this. So a couple of so we got 300 pounds of jade, went back to LA, went to Tucson Gem Show, sold half of it, I got the other half around the office, and then a couple of years later we wanted to do this movie, and so it has cursed jade from Guatemala in it.
You already have it, right?
Yeah. Well, it was, no, I didn't take that cursed piece.
You didn't? Okay.
No way. No way. But it sparked the idea that we had for this movie. So, okay.
Nice. Oh, all right. Well, there you go. Full circle there.
Yeah. So now we're gearing up. Yep, we've got the red carpet that we're doing for our event. We've got the red carpet. We've got a comedian host. We've got a lot of the actors coming in.
Yes, nice.
Trickling in.
And you have a giant screen, you told me, too.
Yeah, it was a really wonderful thing because we got the best of both worlds. We're at the auditorium in Eureka Springs, and so we have that cool, historic old town. And then the Arkansas Film Commissioner was so amazing, Christopher Crane. He brought in a top-of-the-line projector and a top-of-the-line screen, so we get to marry those two together.
Wonderful. I love it.
With the high tech, so we're excited.
Well, if anyone wants to call in, we could probably take a caller to 479-966-4667. That's 479-966-4667. And we've got the Odds in the studio with us, and Lillian Byrne, and... So, Lillian, I think you're from Central America, aren't you?
No, I was born in Quito, Ecuador.
Oh, Ecuador.
I grew up in Caracas, Venezuela.
Okay.
So, he and I were already hablando español.
Oh, nice.
They were hitting it off.
Yeah, we both lived in Venezuela, because I lived in Venezuela, and I worked with diamonds there up near the Brazilian Angel Falls.
Right.
So
we both talked about Angel Falls, because I've been there
a few
times years ago. It's probably... Canaima, I consider it the most beautiful place that I've seen on planet Earth when I saw it, which is a lot of years ago, like 30.
I felt
40.
that way about Panajachel. I just remember coming in on that bus and the volcanoes.
It's enchanting.
But I have not been there, so I'll have to someday do that.
There's a place where there's a black lagoon and 7 waterfalls.
Oh, nice. Must be beautiful.
And the water is black.
Wow.
totally black, but you can see right through it. I've not seen that
Really?
anywhere else.
Why is it black? Do we
From
know?
the tannin from the jungle.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah.
right. Cool. That's
That
that's
sounds
very
amazing.
interesting. Yeah.
What a
I want to
picture you
see
just
that now.
Yeah. Let's leave here. Let's go there. Let's go,
Wait a
guys.
minute. There's a premiere on Saturday.
Oh yeah, after Saturday.
Detail,
We have to
one
wait
more
till
detail.
Sunday.
You see his shirt?
Yes.
I actually saw a beach over there that looked like that, pink sand.
Pink sand.
Wow.
I feel like, where was I? Oh, Bermuda, maybe,
Yeah.
with the pink sand, like that? Or maybe it's pinker, I don't know. I haven't been there, but that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Very
Thank
calming.
you. I love this shirt.
It looks nice on
Happy
you.
I could help.
It's very becoming. And you wear it well.
Oh, thank you.
So, Topher, what are you going to wear to the premiere on Saturday night?
What am I wearing to the mirror? Not overalls, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Nor a jumpsuit. I'm just keeping it classical.
Okay.
Dress pants and a blazer.
Oh, nice. All right. I'm a little surprised.
Maybe a brooch. We'll see.
I like the brooch. Bring in the brooch. Yeah.
I think you should bring the brooch for
Yes.
sure. For sure. So, where can people get tickets for the premiere?
You can get tickets at did I say three of those? Hollywooddotcon.org. So it's HollywoodCon.org.
And the film is called HollywoodCon.
Hollywooddotcon, yeah.
Right. I'm posting it all over social media, and I have to back up a little bit because for some reason my brain couldn't wrap around that. I don't know why, because we're always saying .com, you know. So
You can also get tickets at theodd.org too, which is THEAUD.org.
the like auditorium.
Yeah.
I was thinking
yeah.
the odds are here.
Are you selling
Or just get in
tickets?
touch with the odds. So.
Yeah, we grabbed them to help us with tickets. Come on, guys, we love you.
They're actually part of our crew. Yeah.
There you go.
Work hard.
One
Just don't know it yet.
one fell swoop. You've got add additions to your crew.
There you go.
So it's really exciting, and I'm so happy that you brought this to Eureka Springs, which is a really cool and funky place, like Fayetteville is.
I do have a question. So you mentioned a comedic host. Can you disclose who that is on air?
Yes.
Okay. Who is that?
So her name is Jackie Pucci,
Okay.
and she is just so funny and awesome. She's out of Las Vegas, and she was from the TV show. It's a true TV show called All Worked Up. Have you seen that?
I believe
Pretty
maybe.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all worked up. Okay, I'll have to
Jackie
check
is
that
all
out.
worked
amazing.
up, and she gets all
She
worked
will
up
have
with it.
She will have that town going nuts.
Nice.
Jackie
Oh, I'm
is
excited.
nuts, yes.
Yeah,
Jackie
she is
something else.
She is fun. And then we have a special pre-show that we're going to do right before the movie as well, that we've teamed up with Nightmare Haunted House, Chris Michaels' Nightmare Haunted House out of Rogers.
Yeah.
And so they're going to do this wacky pre-show with some
Nice.
Lucha Libre masks and stilts and
Okay,
some
enough,
major
enough.
giveaways.
This is top secret stuff, Mika. You
All
are
right.
not supposed
Cool.
to be
Well,
giving that up.
unfortunately, we have to wrap up. I'm so excited. Thank you to the Odds and Lillian Byrne and Mika and Ben. Thank you so much for being here tonight. It's been a great show, and we will see you Saturday night in Eureka. And
Awesome.
he's been Topher.
And she's been Wendy.
We'll catch you next week.
Bye.